Pokémon was in development, Gamma Freak wanted to add a 151th Pokémon. The Pokémon that was planned to be the last Pokémon was White-Hunt. But there was an issue. Nintendo didn't like this idea. They forced White-Hunt to be removed from the game along with the buried alive boss, because it would destroy their reputation as being family-friendly. Near the end of development, Gamma Freak added Mew as the last Pokémon. But one of the employees was still angry with Nintendo. They injected White-Hunt into the game. Only a few copies with White-Hunt inside were ever discovered by public. My best friend gave me one. Back when Pokémon first came out, my family lived in a peaceful village. We didn't own a car, so I couldn't spend my money. I relied on my friends with cars to buy me these games. One day my friend started boasting about a game called Pokémon. He showed me it and I instantly enjoyed it. I asked him to buy it for me. He was gone for a few hours, but eventually he came back with my treasured Pokémon cartridge. In a few weeks, I had beaten the Elite Four, caught 70 Pokémon and got all the legendaries. My friend and I played for hours on end. We had battles daily, even at school. Till one day, my friend went all quiet around me. He never spoke to anyone. He'd avoid his Gamma Boy at all costs, and rarely moving his hands. I tried speaking to him for weeks. Then he finally spoke to me. He said, "Please take this. I have no more left for this world," as he handed me his beloved Pokémon cartridge. He then walked back into his home. He had a heart attack and died that night. Every day I paid my respects to him by helping him complete his dream, catching all the Pokémon. 8 weeks later I had obtained 150 Pokémon. I then put the cartridge in a box I have kept to this day in my room. I went to school the next day and told all his friends I had completed his Pokédex for him. But my friends told me there was 151 Pokémon called Mew. They told me how to do a glitch called the Old Man Glitch as a way to obtain it. I did the glitch. I caught Mew. I then proceeded to put the cartridge in the box. But I had a strange feeling that there was another Pokémon. I explored every corner of the region, up to the point I played the Poké Flute in Pokémon Tower. There was no hope. I played the Poké Flute and a wild Pokémon battle started. I was against a Pokémon called White-Hunt. I was disturbed by this, knowing this was a kid's game. I proceeded to capture the White-Hunt with my glitched Master Ball that happened due to an accident encountering Missingno. White-Hunt has been caught. There was no option to nickname White-Hunt anything. I shrugged it off and I spotted another strange thing. It was in the inventory right where his Charizard used to be. I started to get a little creeped out, especially after hearing its cry. I exited the menu to discover I was now out of Pokémon Tower, in an empty lavender town, much bigger than its existing size. I checked White-Hunt again. Its name was Run. I bugged out of Lavender Town as fast as I could. I felt fear coming down my throat. like something was happening to me. I saw the end to the town, but it wouldn't allow me to leave. I resorted to using fly to escape Lavender Town. Every town that I flew to had no NPCs, and I couldn't walk into any building or leave the towns at all. There was only one place that had an NPC. Cerulean City. The NPC said simply this: "Stop." I checked my inventory to see that my Whiterun's name had changed to Don't. I continued doing what I was doing and noticed all my friends' Pokémon was gone. There was now a LVL1 missing with the move Teleport. I teleported to the Pokémon Center and found that nothing was in it, except Nurse Joy. She said, "Please." I decided to put Whiterun into the PC box and release it. When I released it, I heard a cry so horrible and distorted I cannot even tell you what it was like. I threw the cartridge across the room and destroyed it. It wasn't the end of the last Pokémon, though. I'll say one thing. Trade.